This is Wenso Ashby.
Hi, this is Willie Moore with Wenso Ashby Contemporary Jazz.
Hi, I'm Jess Pierce.
Hi, I'm Brianna Ballard. We are Wenso Ashby, and you are watching.
This is BMA.
Wenso Ashby Contemporary Jazz with Soul, and you're watching.
This is Jamé Morgan with Wenso Ashby, and you are watching Black Music America.
The name is my name, basically, but we are a collective because each of us bring something special to the table. Willie on the saxophone, Brianna on vocals, Jess Pierce on percussion, Jamé is on the vocals. We also have Blair Lee. We just kind of all collaborate just to make our sound. And Wenso Ashby is just a name that we market and go under. It's my name, basically, but it's really a collective. Our sound, we label it as contemporary jazz with soul. But it's a mixture of, if you really listen, I'm a hip-hop, or I was a hip-hop producer, so you have a lot of beats, R&B beats underneath. The chord progression makes it kind of contemporary jazz, and along with the saxophone. But the vocals, I say they like R&B or soul, a little neo soul. So we kind of all put that together and we call it contemporary jazz with soul.
Playing with Wenso Ashby, I would definitely say it's thrilling and it's eye-opening. But one thing I love about him, of the many things I enjoy playing with him, is just that he gives you a lot of space to basically be who you are, and there's no pretense. It's just play what's on your heart. To kind of paraphrase a quote that Charlie Parker said, music is an expression that comes out of your instrument. If you don't live it, you don't play it. And Wenso just gives me the complete freedom to do what I do, and it's just a blessing to play with him. He's such a great individual, along with all the blessed talent in our group, from the singers on down to the musicians. They're great. I couldn't have asked for or be blessed by a great group of talent around me. It's great.
My name is Brianna Ballard, and I am a relative of Wenso Ashby. I came upon the group via my cousin, Shantae Owens, who I love dearly. She informed me that Wenso was looking for background singers, and I auditioned, and Wenso was enthused to have me part of the group. So I began singing with them at Ulm, downtown Minneapolis, and thereafter have committed to the group, and I've enjoyed it.
My name is Jamé Morgan, and I became involved with singing with Wenso Ashby going on 8 years ago, and it was really a fluke of nature that we met, because I was not actively performing and had not been singing for some years, and Wenso had heard an ad that I'd done, and set out to look for me. Well, it took him a couple of years to find me, because he was based in Washington, D.C., and I was based here. But when he came back, one of my friends said, "Oh, well, there's a pianist. He's looking for a vocalist. You should audition." And I went and I auditioned, and he said, "Your voice is familiar to me." And I was thinking, no, he's making this up, because I haven't been singing. And we kind of talked it through and figured out that 2 years earlier he'd heard me singing this song, and he said, I've been looking for you for 2 years. And so that was really incredible that we were able to meet like that, and it really felt destined for us to work together. And so we've been growing and working together, making new music, revisiting old music, writing ever since.
My name is Jess Pierce, and I am a percussionist, a student. I started off as a young one, even though I'm young, playing the djembe, and I was taught to respect the drum and respect the animal that passed in order to let me be a vessel to let it speak. My instrument inside of jazz, Wenso has taught me the discipline of listening and, like what Willie said, space. Less is more. And it's really about what can I do with 2 drums, 3 drums, 4 drums? What can I do with Jamais singing? What can I do with Willie's voice with his horn, or Wenso on his keys? It's about, I like to say, the E's and the U's and the notes in between, to really make one's heart beat or make someone to be like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. So my challenge in jazz is to get in between the notes.
To me, jazz is one of the templates that I think that kind of completes the thread work of my style. But I actually was bred on pretty much classic R&B and soul, and it was pretty much the records, those old records that my dad used to play around the house. Jazz came later once I got into high school. Then I started discovering like Charlie Parker and Lester Young and John Coltrane on my own. So that's kind of how I began to learn about jazz. But I started incorporating those elements into my style later on.
Well, I believe that going national and international are definitely goals that we continue to work on and have had the opportunity to perform outside of the Twin Cities. But I'm very proud that we're based out of the Twin Cities. Everyone in the group is from somewhere else, and we just so happen to meet at this juncture here in the Twin Cities. And the Midwest is ripe for music, for real music, heartfelt music, soul music, contemporary jazz with soul. What we do, the Twin Cities has, I feel, really embraced us, have been very welcoming and very supportive of what we do. And over the 8 years that we've been performing here, it just gets better and better. We have a definite fan base, and surprisingly, new people come out and they're blown away by what we do, and they come out and they support what we do. And so I love the Twin Cities. I think that, I'll always be affiliated with the Twin Cities in some sort of way. We will always be affiliated with it. It's definitely our base, and then we travel from here.
You are moving toward. Is it clear within your mind? Is it all that you desire to know? But no heart of mine is an island. Your dream may keep another soul rising. You got to see it in your mind before you live it in your life. No matter what you're going through, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Keep on dreaming. No matter what you're going through, sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. Keep on dreaming. When you open up your eyes,
This is Wenso Ashby.
Hi, this is Willie Moore with Wenso Ashby Contemporary Jazz.
Hi, I'm Jess Pierce.
Hi, I'm Brianna Bullard. We are Wenso Ashby, and you are watching.
This is BMA.
Wenso Ashby Contemporary Jazz with Soul, and you're watching.
This is Jame Morgan with Wenso Ashby, and you are watching Black Music America.